Helping out early this morning. How you feeling?
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm that excited I couldn't sleep. So I went to the supermarket to get Lucas a present. I'm gonna ask the social worker to give it to him for me.
I'm sure he'll love it. And how are you coping physically now with the withdrawal?
Not too bad. It'll get easier. I mean, the first day's always the worst, and I got through that yesterday, so...
Oh, that's great. You don't need to do this the hard way. If you're struggling, I can run you into town to pick up your methadone prescription.
I keep telling you, stop worrying. I'm doing okay. And I really want to do it without it.
Well, the last thing I want to do is put more pressure on you. Today's a big day as it is. I just want to help, whatever way I can.
You have helped. You believed in me. And you made this happen. I'm not going to let Lucas down, I promise. I'm going to get myself clean, and I'm going to get my boy back.
Right, I've got to get Dottie to the childminder and then get to work. You going to be all right?
Sure, and thanks for letting me crash here.
Oh, no, it's fine. But if you wouldn't mind rinsing these dishes, that'd be great.
I just texted Jimmy to say I'd do the school run. Do you know what he said? I've got this. I mean, what does that even mean? Making out like he's coping just to spite me. I can't believe the way he shoved me out of my own home. How's that fair?
Well, you did commit fraud and theft and throw his business under the bus to save your own skin.
Well, what choice did I have? Graham was going to have me locked up.
Well, you could have confessed to the cops or thrown yourself on the mercy of the judge. Nicola, you must have known you were going to get caught.
No, because Graham was the perfect fall guy. I mean, you saw him out drinking off his face every day, not giving a stuff about the business or anything, until he sobered up.
So you took advantage of a vulnerable alcoholic who'd fallen off the wagon?
No, well, yeah, but that was Robert's idea, and it was only Kim Tate's money. I mean, she's no saint. She probably nicked it all anyway. Oh, cut me some slack. I'm paying for it now. I've lost my husband, my kids, and I'm homeless.
Well, you're not homeless. You can stay here as long as you like.
And I'm broke. I needed that job. Even more now that Jimmy's going to be struggling to take a wage from the business. Jimmy's my soulmate. Can't imagine my life without him. What am I going to do?
Start grovelling.
It's usually Dad who's in the doghouse. What do you think Nicola did to make him so angry?
I don't know, but I heard him crying last night.
It'll be all right. He can't live without her.
I know, it'll be chaos.
We should make sure it is. Then he'll be begging her to come home.
Who did that?
Carl, plus he's eating all of his snacks for break time when we haven't got any more.
Oh, what?
We could go to the shop on the way, get some more milk too.
We can't. We'll be late for school.
Oh. Get your coats. Angel, at least I found your PE kit.
I haven't got PE today.
I have. Where's mine?
In the wash, filthy. Oh, you'll have to do it in your pants like we had to.
That is against my human rights.
Not today, it's not. Where's Carl's coat?
I don't think I can go to school. I feel too traumatised.
Oh, please.
Why did you trip Nicola out in the streets?
I didn't chuck her out on the street. She's at Auntie Laurel's, as you well know.
I'm going to go and live with Laurel too. Me too.
She won't want us, Carl. We're not her kids. What are we all going to do now, Dad?
David says you made up with Gabby.
Yep. And it only cost me a milkshake. Some pleading, begging, and generally sucking up. Now me and Gabby are cool, I can hang out with Liv again.
Can we meet later? We've got some things to sort out.
You getting the bus? I'll walk with you then. Do you fancy coming round after school? I've got this new DLC for the game.
Nice one. I'm there. See ya.
So, what were you and Jakey whispering about?
Some secret revision work.
I hate to burst your bubble, but I think he's more interested in Liv at the moment.
Really? She said dull.
It's a bit harsh. At least he's seen someone his own age now.
He's not seeing her.
Well, I know he fibbed about dating her before, but maybe now love is in the air, who knows?
I knew you'd say that. Hopeless romantic.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Your shoes are to die for.
Well, certainly giving me a hernia.
Oh, sorry, Jay. They're a weakness of mine, like handsome men.
Guilty as charged.
Is this handbag a real Birkin?
An investment purchase.
Well, I am all for guilty pleasures.
Well, I'm impressed that you managed to move out so fast. I like a woman who travels light.
Yeah, not that light, actually. I managed to sell loads of my furniture, that's the rest of my stuff arriving now. Rishi, you're going to have to tell me where I can put all of this.
Yeah, you could have dropped it at the charity shop. Save us lugging it all in.
Oh, come on. I had a huge dressing room in my old house.
That's what I need. We've got an enormous loft. We keep talking about converting it.
Yeah, into a games room.
We could get 2 huge dressing rooms in there and a girls'-only bathroom.
Oh.
Jippy!
Oh.
It's Tip.
I'm sorry, it must be the boxes scaring Tip.
I know, she feels.
Hiya. Sit down. I'll make us a brew.
Oh, there's some communion wine if you prefer. Sorry, just a little ecclesiastical icebreaker. I'll leave you to it. So, how do you know Reverend Finch?
Oh, she's lovely, isn't she? And she's been dead good to me. And I love living with her and Pearl. Although I am hoping to get my own place now I've got a proper wage.
So you've got a job?
Yeah. Just factory work, packing sweets and that, but it's regular and the pay's not terrible, so... You can call my new boss if you like, he'll tell you. I am really getting my act together so I can be a proper mum to him now. I can't wait to hear how he's doing. Have you got any recent photos?
No, I haven't, sorry.
I bet he's grown loads. Lanky like his dad. Thank God in the Merchant Navy he's gone. Sorry, I know it's sad for Lucas, but he's better off without him. He was a right waste of space.
Dawn, there's something I need to tell you about Lucas.
He's all right, isn't he? He's not ill.
No, he's healthy. But I do need to talk to you about his long-term future.
You're kidding? That's great. Yeah, I'd love to have him living back with me as soon as.
I'm sure you would, Dawn. But I'm afraid it's not as straightforward as that.
What are we going to do with no money coming in? I've got 3 kids to clothe and feed.
I know, Jimmy, and I've said I'm sorry, but I only did this because I wanted kids too. With Aaron, and it's not quite as easy for us.
Ah. Well, at least you got Aaron. I'm a single parent now. How am I going to cope?
Stop your whining. My dad was a single parent. He brought 3 of us up.
Yeah, and look how you turned out. Oh, I dread to think what effect this will have on the kids. It could turn them into thieves, liars, fugitives on the run like your lot.
Cheers. Stop catastrophising, Jimmy.
I can't. This is a catastrophe. Up until a couple of days ago, I had everything I ever wanted. Now all I've got's a leaky office and a wife who won't get the message.
Hiya!
Hi.
You heard from Jimmy?
I've just left him another message, because we can't leave things like this. I asked him to tell me what I need to do to make it up to him.
Well, I'm sure you'll hear from him. Anyway, in the meantime, I've got a little bit of gossip to cheer you up. Dr. Jutler's only moving in with the fast-working Rishi.
How exactly is hearing about other people's successful relationships going to cheer me up again?
Well, it means that Rishi's in a super good mood, so it's a perfect time to ask him to go full-time. Well, you said you wanted to make it up with Jimmy. You might have grander ideas, but right now, you need money fast, OK? You're only on a part-time wage.
Exactly, and I need something that pays better now that Jimmy's business has gone down the pan.
And whose fault's that?
Graham's. Well, definitely Robert's. I certainly didn't do it for me.
Oh, please. Yes, you did. You fancied some money and status again. Sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. If your best friend can't be truthful with you, who can? You brought this on yourself because you were stupid and greedy. So instead of wallowing in this pool of self-pity, why don't you get out there and sort this mess out?
How?
Well, Jimmy deserves a proper apology for starters.
It won't change anything.
Where has your fight gone? Where is that Nicola pushy cow king? Go out and get your man back.
Yeah. You're right, this is probably him now.
Yes.
Hello? What do you mean he's not in school?
Where is Lucas now? Local?
He's living with his foster parents. We didn't know where you were. We sent letters, left messages.
I know. Sorry. I moved about a bit, but I'm settled now. Steady job, place to live.
Dawn, I need you to listen carefully.
I got a present for him. You see, he gets it for me. I know I let him down. But I'm getting my life sorted so I can have him back living with me.
It's great that you're doing better now. But we have to do what's best for Lucas.
I know I'll have to prove myself first, but I am willing to do whatever it takes. I love him. And I am never going to let him down again.
I'm very sorry, Dawn. Despite all our best efforts, we were unable to find you. So we had to make a decision about what to do in his best interests.
I know. And he got fostered, and I am grateful to you and them for looking after him for me, but I am back now.
Like I said, Dawn, it's not as simple as that. We're looking to get a placement order.
What you on about? What's that?
It means we're looking to have Lucas adopted.
So what have you done? I don't understand. He's not been adopted yet, right?
No, but as I said, we are looking to do that.
Well, you can't. I'm his mum.
I'm sorry, but you didn't contact us for months, and Lucas needs a stable environment.
Yeah, and I'm back now, and I can give him that. What is this? You were meant to be looking after him for me.
I understand this is upsetting, but we didn't know if you were alive or dead.
Because I was in a really bad place, but I have kicked the drugs now that I'm not even on methadone.
It's good that you're in a better place now. But we need to do what's best for Lucas.
You keep saying that, but I'm what's best for him. I carried him, gave birth to him. He's mine, and I want him back. Look, I've got help now. Okay, I've got money coming in. I can give him a home, look after him properly.
I'm sorry, but we'll still be going to court to obtain an order. If the judge agrees, then we'll proceed with the adoption.
But I never agreed to any of this. Lucas is my lad. You can't just give him to strangers. Please. There must be something I can do. Tell me how I can stop this from happening.
You could find yourself a solicitor and come to the hearing to present your case in front of the judge. Then it'll be up to the court.
Jimmy, I know you don't want to speak to me, but you have got to ring me. Elliot walked out of school earlier. He's missing. I've just checked in the house. He's not there. Oh, thank God. Right, scratch that. I've got him. He's here. Do you know how worried I've been? I mean, what are you doing? How did you get here?
I hitchhiked. 'Cause I didn't, I walked.
Oh, for pity's sake. Like I haven't got enough grief in my life.
Yeah, well, I'll be gone out of your life soon.
Why? What's your dad been saying?
Nothing, that's the problem. He won't tell us anything.
Oh, Elliot, I'm so sorry, you know. This is my fault. You've done nothing wrong.
Are we all going to be split up when you get a divorce?
Hey, who said anything about divorce?
What'll happen? Will you just take Angelica with you? Will you not be my mum anymore?
Who's been putting all these stupid ideas in your head?
I'm not your real kid, and I'd drive you up the wall, so I guess you won't be wanting me anymore.
Elliot, you ask way too many questions. And your whiny little voice grates on me. You hog the remote, you let rip silent killers that'd kill a canary and put your dad to shame, but, you know, despite all that, don't you ever think for 1 minute that I don't love you? Oh, Carl. You're my boys. Of course I love you. You annoying, smelly little toad.
I love you too. When you get divorced, will you still be my mum?
Nobody's getting divorced.
Doesn't Dad get a say in that?
Well, your father might wear the trousers in our house, but I tell him which ones to put on.
Why'd you make me do it? This is all your fault.
Hey, slow down. What's happened?
They're only getting my son adopted.
Look, just hold on. I'm sure you must have the wrong end of the stick. Is this something that they discussed with you previously before you got back in touch?
No, but they're going to court. And I went off on one, but it doesn't even matter because they don't care what I want.
I'm sure that's not true, but look, I'm so sorry.
Yes, so you should be. You were the one who got in touch with them. You made me think it was all going to be OK, and now I could lose him, and I had to hear that horrible news from a social worker.
What did they say exactly?
That I could get a brief and plead my case. Well, what judge is going to listen to me?
Look, just calm down. You're upset, and being off your methadone isn't going to be helping.
I'm fine. Will you stop going on about it?
I'm not. You've just had a big shock, and I worry about you.
No, you just want to control me and my whole entire life because you think I'll mess up if you don't. Well, what chance do I have if even you think I'm some thick junkie that can't cope? I thought you believed in me, but you're just like everyone else.
What happened? You're still not taking your methadone?
That lot of good it'll do for me.
Why?
Because I always mess everything up. Every time I try and do something good in my life, I get knocked back down again.
It's not about how many times you fall down, OK? It's about how many times you get back up again. And I should know, I mean, I've fallen down a lot.
Yeah, but nothing ever works out for me. I never get what I want.
But you're strong, OK, Dawn? If you want something badly enough, then don't let anything stand in your way, OK?
Hey, either take my money or I'm shoplifting these.
I can't because it's alcohol. Dad.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. There you go, cheers.
So you and Liv, eh? Are you two an item, or is she just your imaginary girlfriend again? Hey, don't look so scared. I'm not going to bite. Neither's Aaron. You know how older brothers get.
We're just hanging out.
Great. I'm sure Aaron wouldn't mind you hanging around with Liv at ours, so long as you behave yourself.
Yeah, of course. Cheers.
You need to stick to your revision timetable. David, tell him revision's more important than hanging out with your mates.
I need some downtime. I don't think a night off will hurt. You're going to miss the bus back to school.
I'm going.
Go on, hurry, hurry. Sorry. Thank you.
So, you and Liv dating now?
What? No. And even if I was, you've no right to call me out on it.
Sorry about you, Mate, make us a brew, will you? I'll do you a free sandwich to take back to school.
Wow. Our break comes with a lot of baggage.
Hey, don't say that. We encourage this. So if this isn't Dad's happy ever after, then it's down to us.
Yeah, well, we can pin it on Rodney.
So we're OK with this?
But we're gonna have to be. She's here now.
Can you please carry the rest of these boxes upstairs? And Tip needs taking for a walk.
Just got through the door. Huh? Hey, you're still jealous of Grandad's new girlfriend?
Tippy!
There you are. You love your treats, don't you, Tippy?
It's Tip, actually.
Here.
Right. Where do you want this?
No, I'll take that. It's private. Patient's records, yeah?
What have you got in there?
Got some snacks
Lemon meringue donuts. I love them.
and raspberry lemonade. And also your favourite, Grizzlies, even though they're rank.
How do you know my favourite crisps?
Easy. I rigged up CCTV.
Yeah, of course you do.
You really need to get a better taste in snacks.
You need to get a life, stalker.
Thanks for bringing him back, anyway. Cheers, mate. My first day as a single parent, and you do a runner from school. Was it because you didn't want to do PE?
No, I just don't want you to split our family up.
I didn't put him up to that, I promise. But can we talk now or later, perhaps?
I don't know, Nicola. What you did was unforgivable. You put yourself before us. And now I'm having to get my head round starting my life all over again.
Please don't say that. I'm sorry. No, I mean, really, really sorry. I should have just been grateful for what I've got instead of chasing after money. Because now I've lost everything I care about.
Oh, come on, Daddy, please let us stay.
Yeah, Nicola's forgiving you for loads of stuff.
All right, she can stay. Stop your whining.
Yes!
But only on account of the kids. And you're sleeping on the sofa.
There you are. I've been looking for you all over.
Pat me down. I've not bought any drugs.
Must have been a terrible shock. I just want to help you whatever way I can.
Cool. Because I need to get Lucas back.
I'm glad you're feeling more positive, but...
I have never wanted anything as much as I want this. I'm not going to let anything stand in my way.
We can speak to a solicitor, but you've got to prepare yourself just in case it's not possible legally.
Screw that. I'm getting Lucas back my way. And you're going to help me do it.
Coming up, Paul shows his true colours, and they're not pretty, as we head to the cobbles next. And Jen's secret is out, so the gang do what mates do and try to support her. It's all new Cold Feet at 9.